Well, again, at the Entrepreneur School, we are obsessed with this idea of bootstrapping, starting a business with as little money as possible, doing creative things like giving your web designer part of the business or anything you can do to reduce the amount of upfront capital that you need. After that, you would probably use credit cards. As much as I hate to recommend that in the bootstrap mentality, the use of credit cards is something that we do. I've done it. And I know that a lot of successful businesses have been bootstrapped from their credit cards. After that, you can start getting, as creative as possible, doing things like getting money up front from customers. We'll perform this service for you. Can you make a 50% down payment or something like that? Anything that you can do. In today's world, you're not going to get money from a bank. It's just not realistic. You're not going to get VC money early on. It's also, I don't think, realistic. And so the only other source other than that would be angels. I do think that there's a lot of angel money available now because angels are finding it difficult to find investments that are going to make sense for them. And I would start working the angel networking as soon as possible for a business. What are your thoughts?
Yeah, the question is like, who should I borrow from? I guess my attitude is, I totally agree that number one, I don't want to borrow if I can't. There's always creative ways around the capital, the bootstrapping, pre-selling, all the kinds of things that we talk about. But having said that, if I really needed to borrow money, and I would borrow from whoever I could. I mean, it's usually not a choice of, wow, I've got all of these people, all of these bankers want to give me money. Bankers are really good at, they want to sell you an umbrella during when it's sunny, and then as soon as it starts raining, they want to take that umbrella back. I mean, I would just, I think the best time to solicit capital is when you don't need the capital. So lines of credit and any kind of loan, I will just get it from whoever is willing to give it to me. As long as I had a plan for what to do with that capital and how to make the business better. If I'm better off with the capital than without it, I will take the capital and invest it in my business and get a higher return on my investment in my business than I would from whatever rate the lender is charging me.
And would you also agree that I'd rather not get capital and grow the business slower if
Absolutely.
necessary?
Absolutely.
Yeah, so our recommendation would be to grow the business more slowly and not raise the capital in the first place.